You and your sister are watching this on the phone and making jokes. Meanwhile, your dad came. Whined dad. Dear, Mr. John called me and said he wanted to meet you. If you are okay, we will go to his house tomorrow. You and your sis looked at each other in disbelief. Wine. Okay, dad. Wine, dad. Good. And I will inform him then. He said that and took out the phone from his pocket and dialed John's number. After he left, you sat in your place, placing your palm on your heart. John is your dad's business partner and Jungkook is John's son. You love Jungkook but no one knows it, except your sis. You are a shy girl, never even talked to Jungkook, and that's why you haven't even confessed your love to him till now. At some business party, your sister forced you to talk to Jungkook, but even if it was your first love, you couldn't go near him because you were afraid. One day your dad brought a marriage proposal to you. Then you almost shed tears not knowing about the other person. But when you found out about the marriage proposal from the John family, you are surprised. Your sister is teasing you by calling you Mrs. John and pumping your shoulder. Then you threw a pillow at your sister's face and controlling your shyness. Why? I stop it, honey. Why is Oasis, isn't this what you wanted to? Why? Yeah, but I also had tension. You grabbed the handle and pressed your lips together. I still can't believe how Mr. John got the idea to marry his son to me. But what about Jungkook? Wine says, don't be tense. Jungkook will also agree to marry you, my lovely sis. I will come with you if you want. Wine, yeah, please come. Next day. You are going somewhere but a random person blocks you away. Hey beauty, where are you going? Why? Excuse me. He began making unwelcome advances and inappropriate comments, making you discomfort. And he was about to put his hand on your shoulder. Someone came from behind and grabbed the guy's hand and fished it before you could move. Your eyes lit up at the sight of the person, and he was none other than your beloved Jungkook. And you look at Jungkook in surprise as he punches the other guy until the guy runs away. Jungkook, Miss, are you okay? Jungkook spoke while adjusting his watch, without looking at your face at wine. Jungkook, you are feeling shy while your heart is racing. Jungkook wondered how you knew his name and looked up and asked you, pointing to himself. Jungkook, you know me? His eyes were widened so that he forgot to blink for a few seconds. Wine, yeah, and I am Mr. Kim's daughter. Jungkook, Ryan? He looked at you blankly. He didn't expect to meet you suddenly like this. Your brother smiled when he called your name. Then you extended his hand towards you. Your heart beat faster as you were about to touch him. His palm is open, inviting you to reciprocate the gesture as you reach your fingers naturally intertwined, creating a sense of closeness and intimacy. Gently hand-holding tightness the bond between you two. Jungkook, Ryan, what are you doing here? Dad said your city is 49 kilometers away from here. Ryan, me and my family came to your home this morning. Jungkook, oh, but my dad didn't inform me about your arrival. Ryan, I told him don't disturb you. I know you are a busy person. He noticed your understanding and smiled and liked it. Jungkook, thanks, Ryan. Ryan, no problem. Jungkook, shall we go to house together? Ryan, yeah. Jungkook, my car is parked near the building. Wait. You nodded with a smile, then he walked away to his car. The whole car ride felt awkward for you. Jungkook, on the other hand, was busy talking to his manager on the phone until you both got home. Mr. John and your dad, your sister saw you as you walked in, but were shocked to see Jungkook behind you. Sis, you told all of us that you are going to buy a gift, but how did you meet Jungkook? His dad and your dad looked at each other and gesturing. Wine, hey honey, I only went to buy gifts. Wine says, oh, then where is the gift? Smiled at you, then you hesitated to say something, but Jungkook spoke in. After meeting with my clients, I was going to back to office, but saw. You looked at Jungkook with wide eyes, wondering how he could hide that harassing thing. Jungkook dad, oh Wine, have you forgotten the directions back home? Wine, yes uncle, you never just scratch your neck. Jungkook dad, oh, Jungkook? Jungkook, yes dad. Jungkook dad. Did you talk to her? You told me to talk to her before agreeing to the marriage. Jungkook. I didn't dare. I thought she would awkward if I talked such things right after meeting her. Hearing that your sister looked at you and smiled like you got Jungkook's attention. Winded. Then you and her can date, and after that if you both want to tell her something else, you both can say it without any problem. What would you say, Mr. John? Jungkook dad. Actually, it's a good idea. He looked at his son and raised his eyebrows. Jungkook. I have no problem. He looked at you, then you bite your lower lip before speak. Ryan. I have no problem either. Ryan did. Okay guys, you two get ready for the date and we will leave. Your dad and sister came over to you and the three of you were about to leave, but Jungkook called you. Then you turned towards him and looked at him innocently. Jungkook. Hey, I want your number. You looked at your father before giving your number to Jungkook, who was smiling at you. Next day, you are so happy and nervous waiting for Jungkook because he called you and told you that he is coming to pick you up. After some time, Jungkook came in the car and he opens the car door for you and you get into the car, him driving with slow romantic music soothing you both. Would you mind sharing a bit about your profession? One. I'm a graphic designer and you cut off. Jungkook. Didn't you find what my profession is? One. No, he did. Jungkook. What do you do like to in your free time? Ryan. Well, I'm an avid reader. Jungkook. Hey, really? I also love to immerse myself in a good story. Ryan. Wow, come to my house when you can. I will show you my collections. Jungkook. Sure, Ryan. The drive finally ended and he quickly got out of the car and ran towards your door. He opened the car door for you. When he offered his hand for you, you held his hand as you got out of the car. Ryan. Mind-blowing. His face lit up when he saw you smile. Jungkook. Do you like it? Ryan. Yeah, I like it. Jungkook. Let's go. The two of you sit opposite from each other where a cozy dining table with dimmed lights creates a warm and intimate. Jungkook. Actually, Ryan, not know how to welcome you on the first date, and I did these things in a simple way. Ryan. You have already impressed me without knowing it. Jungkook. Did you say something? Then you nodded as no. Then he smiled and after that he smoothly served the delicious meals to both of you. He gently holds out 2 glasses of wine and offers you one to you to drink. But you looked hesitantly at the wine because you had never had it before. Jungkook. Come on, have it. Even though you didn't like it, you took it nervously. But you took a purposely thinking that he shouldn't be sad. You two hands gently hold wine glasses and clink the glasses together in toast, smiling as you reflect on the joy. Between sipping wine and biting food, the two of you engage in meaningful conversation. Jungkook. Shall we dance? You smiled shyly. Then he took your hand in his and pulling you closer to him. He played a beautiful song on his phone and placed it on the table. Breaks the tension into a melody tune perfect for a beautiful situation. Focusing on just the two of you as you both step into the improvisation together. He made your eyes lock with his as the first notes of the song echoed around the two of you. The bond grows stronger with each passing moment, and with a soft hand on your waist and the other hand holding your soft hand, he literally turns you into a graceful happy. Moving you was effortless with him, as if you two had danced together for the rest of your life. Time loses its grip as the music ends. You both hold each other close. Then his hand gripped the back of your neck and you realize it while he was staring at your lips. A smile came to his lips as he stole the answers from your face. He softly touched your lips as he closed your eyes, and you placed your hands on his chest and kissed him back. After some time, you both broke the kiss and you both shared little awkward glances in nervous. I'm sorry, I think you are uncomfortable. Ryan. No, Jungkook, I feel comfortable with you. That's why I was able to date you. Jungkook. Glad to know. Ryan. You slowly looked up at him. Then you saw a beautiful wrapped box in his arm. Ryan. For me? Jungkook, yeah please. You happily took it and saw his permission before opening it. When he tilted his head and you opened the box and saw your dress in there. But when you put the box aside and hold the dress and you realize it's a small dress, it's a very revealing dress and you were never wore revealing dress, so you are smelled flattered. Jungkook, I liked it when I saw it and thought it to give it to you as a gift. I hope you like it. While wrapping his left jumper with the right hand, you didn't talk to him, then he confused. Jungkook, what happened? Don't you like it? Nothing, I like it. Thanks. Meanwhile, you got your phone call and you picked up the call and talked for a while and ended the call. Jungkook, I have some work. Please drop me off at my house. Jungkook, no? He asked you as if he didn't want you to leave him. Well, yeah. Jungkook, okay, let's go. It's 11 p.m. and you are still not sleeping, just recalling every moment that happened with Jungkook. Then your sister entered your room and sat next to you. Hey, why are you staring at the wall without sleeping at this time already? Why? Nothing. You smiled while pressing your lips together and trying to lie down, but your sister held your hand and looked into your eyes happily. Why is this? Something happened to you? What did you about to on your first date? Tell me everything. I'm so excited now. Then you hesitated but told her everything from the beginning to the end. How you both spent time together. Your sister looked at you with a weak expression. I'm still unable to believe in you. How could you accept wearing a revealing dress? How could you be okay with him going to a pub when you don't like pubs? How could you drink alcohol? Did you forget you have scolded out there about this matter too many times? Fine. I don't know either. But that makes him happy. I want to do that for him, even though I can't. Francis, I know you love him, but I didn't know you could do anything for him, even if you don't like something. Next day. After taking a bath, you wore the dress he gave it to you yesterday and combed your wet hair and left it to air dry for a stylish look. You applied some makeup even though you don't like it, and perfume. Then you went to the pub in your car where Jungkook was already waiting for you. When he saw you in a revealing dress with loose hair and light makeup, it surprised him. He slowly took steps towards you, smiling at you in pure surprise. You tucked your hair and smiled back at him, which made him speak first. Jungkook, I really didn't expect you to look this hot in that dress, and I still can't take my eyes off you. Well, thanks. You feel nervous, but you are making sure that you are comfortable in this dress. You reversed your hands and legs skinned slightly. He took you to the dance floor and started dancing and drinking with you. He was so happy. After some time, you noticed that he was looking at you with much affection. Well, do you want to say something with me? Jungkook, well, my dad told me that I have to tell him whether I want to marry you or not. Hearing that, you gulped and literally looked at him in tension, wondering what would be his answer. Well, what would you say? Jungkook, I won't say anything right now. I will tell you tomorrow in front of our family. You nodded. After the next day, Jungkook and his dad came to your home and you were taking a bath when he asked your sister about you. Your dad and his dad were happily talking to each other. And do you know how much I'm still in disbelief about what my sister is doing for you? Even though she doesn't like it, she drank alcohol for you and wore a revealing dress that she hates and went to the pub for the first time, all for you. Hearing that, he was shocked and looked at her, unable to believe it. He didn't think they were opposite on all of these things, and he felt guilty that he might have unknowingly forced you to do things according to his likes. He realized it. Why you were hesitating looked at him sometimes. She was about to share more information with him, but her dad called her, so she left to join them, leaving him behind. But the Jungkook's face totally changed, and happiness fading away as he started thinking seriously about you as if the future depended on the both of you. After a while, Jungkook sat next to his dad, and you and your dad's sister sat opposite to them. Jungkook stood up, putting his hands in his pockets. Jungkook, I don't know if everyone agree or disagree with my decision. Actually, I don't like this. I don't want to marry her. I'm sorry for this. Everyone was shocked and stood up in disbelief because they all thought Jungkook agreed to this marriage and would marry you happily. You looked at him in disbelief, stating that she wouldn't accept that what he said. All your dreams are shattered when your heart broke. The one who loved you rejected you even though you tried to change yourself. Jungkook dad. Jungkook, have you gone mad? Jungkook, dad, please. It's our lives matter. Please, don't try to change my decision. I took this decision after thinking a lot. You ran from the 4 tears fell from your eyes, but Jungkook also came after you. You are unable to bear much pain. Tears are flowing from your eyes. You heard Jungkook calling your name as he approached, so you wiped your tears and turned towards him. I don't like arranged marriages because individuals shouldn't be forced to marry someone they don't love. It's not the right thing to do. Brian, I'm sorry. Take care of yourself. Bye. He waved his hand and you looked at him without letting him know about the pain in your eyes, the tears. He left smiling, seeing all that your sister came to you and stood in front of you. Brian, you have to stop him. Then your tears fell from your eyes. Yes, you couldn't hide them. Brian, I still say I love him, but I can't force him to love me back for my love. Then your sister's heart ached and tears flowed from her eyes. Time skip. Jungkook. The hell, Jungkook? You are the one who told me that you love her, but you are also the one who said you don't want to marry her. Jungkook. Dad, I can say proudly I love her. There is no hesitation for that. I want you to marry her. But the problem is, she doesn't like this marriage. She just agreed to this marriage maybe because of her dad. Jungkook told his dad about whatever he had observed in you and what your sister said about your likes. Then his dad realized that maybe your father forced you to marry Jungkook because he is his business partner. I still can say I love her, but I can't force her to love me back for my love. Saying that, Jungkook sadly left from there. Days are passing and you are unable to move on from Jungkook, and you are also crying in your room, not letting anyone come in. After that, Jungkook is also going through the same situation as you. One day, as his dad was passing Jungkook's room, he heard his father talking on the phone about you getting married. When Jungkook heard this, he stopped at once and he ran to his dad from his room in shock. Jungkook, is she really getting married? Is this true? Asked him while shaking tone. Jungkook, yes, Jungkook, she is going to marry that lady who is bad and worse guy as far as I know. Don't know how her life will go on with him. I have also seen him harassing girls a few times, he said with a shaking voice, which is sad. Hearing that, Jungkook got scared and worried about you. He said to his dad that he was going to meet you and left for your home hurriedly. When Jungkook came to your home after a long time, your sister and dad were shocked to see him. Before they could speak, Jungkook asked them where you are. You are staring at Jungkook's picture on your phone, thinking, how Jungkook? I really didn't expect that from you. It really broke my heart after you showed so much curiosity about your answer till that day. Ryan, is what I heard the truth? Are you really agreed to marry the lay? Don't marry a bad boy who touches girl. As soon as he entered the room, he asked you, and you were looking at him confusingly, wondering when he had popped into your room. Huh? Why are you curious about my marriage? Jungkook, don't. I say, you are again making the same mistake, but that you tried in our matter. When I said, why are you curious about my marriage, even though you reject me? Wait, I didn't make any mistakes in my life until I agreed to our marriage. You said with much pain inside. Who are you to ask this all of me? Your last sentence raised his anger at once, and without any warning, he came towards you and seriously pinned you to the wall. Jungkook, who am I to you, huh? Who am I? If you had loved me, I would have been your husband already. You are speechless while your brain is still processing to understand what he said. I loved you, that's why I wanted to marry you, but you compromised yourself for me and my likes, and I really couldn't bear it. When he was saying what he understood from the beginning, tears welled up in your eyes, and you made him stop with a gentle slap, got his attention without hurting him. Ryan, did I tell you that? I compromised and had to agree to marry you. I have loved you for 2 years, Jungkook, but I'm nervous to confess it to you. I never know how to deal with this kind of thing. But when my dad asked me to marry you, I was surprised and happily agreed, not with force. I didn't feel sad or bad for trying to do the things you asked. I did them with happiness because I care about your happiness. Your happiness is also mine. There was no force. I just tried them as something new. Jungkook was speechless. Jungkook, you love me too. Then you nodded your head shyly without hesitation, and he just wrapped his arms around your waist and pulling you close to him, and his lips met yours. But Vine says, "Hey, we are also here. Please notice us." Then you both separated from each other and looked at him, who was standing in the doorway and looked at you with a smile. Dad, your face turned red and you hid your face. Then your father smiled and understanding left with your sister after Jungkook bowed to him with a nervous smile. Jungkook, hey, look at me. You can do whatever you want and don't go against your will, Ryan. Wear what you like. But please marry me, huh? You opened your eyes and saw him.